What happens when you don't pay your IOUs? Man, we used to have at least some monicum left, some crumb of this on the street for people to relate to. Because when gambling was something that was pseudo-illegal, I say pseudo because it wasn't fully illegal. If you could find a bookie, you could find a way to make some money gambling. But you're not going to make any money gambling because it all seems to be rigged. The deck seems to be rigged in the favor of the bookie. Now, however that shakes out for you, if you do not pay your bookie, what happens? Someone comes and breaks your legs, okay? And we, the United States of America, our government's the strongest one in the world. So if you don't want to keep gambling at our casino and you decide you want to take your business elsewhere, we might have to break somebody's legs. And I think that is exactly what the United States government is going to try and do somewhere, somehow, some shape, or some form. Are they going to actually try and break the entire United States dollar and move us to something completely digital? That's something my friend Whitney Webb has warned us about time and time again. Who would be the people that would bring us the mafia that exists that would bring us to our knees and at the same time be selling us exactly the technology that we would need to get through that current moment, that current present struggle? Who has it been in the past? Who are the people that have got us over the hurdles that we didn't even know that we were trying? I didn't even realize the American car manufacturing industry was absolutely horrible until Elon Musk made me want an electric car because he made the best electric car in the entire world. I didn't know that I wanted to buy things on the internet securely using my credit card until Elon Musk helped me with PayPal and eBay way back in the early 2000s. How many of you now are so jammed up and looking for a couple bucks that you're finding ways to sell things and you're using services much like the infrastructure that Elon Musk built with his friends, the PayPal Mafia, back in the day? And the PayPal Mafia, I want to thank my friend Kurt Metzger, and I want to thank Jimmy Dore for covering these stories, not only just the economic stories, but also the PayPal Mafia and everything that's gone on for so long that it has allowed me the insights to be able to continue on the same page as my peers and the people that I hold in high regard, right? The people that I'd love to model my podcast after. These guys that are covering the current events, they enable me to provide my insights so concisely to you because of the terminology, the language, and the vernacular that they have built going out into the world and having such success in their own right. It enables me to continue and build upon that. So the PayPal Mafia, the same people that goddamn Joe Rogan's been so blessed to have so many conversations with, David Sachs, Peter Thiel. Actually, I don't even know if he's talked to Sachs yet. I think Sachs has been very busy. But Peter Thiel and Elon Musk are certainly two of the most crucial members. It's pretty amazing, the portfolio that Peter Thiel has been able to assemble, almost as if he has insights into the future of exactly what the government is going to choose to go into, those directions. I say the government because the government accounts for 50% of all spending, at least in the United States of America. They employ 50% of people. They're a pretty big thing. I don't know if you guys have heard of them. Yeah, this has been going on for a while. And Peter Thiel's been real buddy-buddy with him. David Sachs has been on the right side of a lot of deals. And Elon Musk has not only been in with the United States of America, but he seems to be sitting pretty with a lot of governments around the world, almost like he's diversified his portfolio in case things go in a certain direction. Although he did present himself to be all in. All in on what? What has been going on in the world? What could be taking over all of the jobs that you people have left that provide you enough money to have a couple of beers, sit on your couch, maybe get some fast food, and turn on me in some effort to better understand what's going on. What has been going on is USAID, that whole thing that we've been talking about for the last 6 months. How about you're on the other side of it? How about that psychopath Elon Musk, that crazy person with a rocket launcher who may or may not be on amphetamines, running around in charge of multiple corporations and now the White House, being interesting. If you guys hate this guy, you've been hating on him in the White House. You've been trying to get him out of there for the last 6 months. However you particularly feel about it, it's been a large distraction. While other people, like David Sachs, has been drafting the legislature that's going to go on and control the AI czar, is what he had been dubbed by his friends, my friends on the All In podcast, because he is going to be in charge from a legislative standpoint of assembling a lot of what is going to be the infrastructure and the guardrails or the moat that is going to be built around the marketplace that is going to become AI, because while you and I may not have the full grasp of it that we would like to, I can assure you my friends in there, the PayPal Mafia, are going to be doing their best to make sure that they're going to be in control or sitting next to whoever is in control of those levers of power. That's exactly how it's been for the last 20 years. I don't know why I would expect anything else to be going on. It doesn't seem like we've had that moment as a nation of reflection where we've said, hey, maybe that COVID thing was too much. Maybe we should stop putting our attention and energy on the same people that have done nothing but lie to us time and time again. Maybe we should start focusing our attention and energy on people that we find that are at least speaking authentically. Because they may not be right, they may not be wrong. They may be right, they may be wrong, but at least they're speaking authentically, and we can learn from that. Because that's all I can do, is I can paint this PayPal Mafia, which you can go and just YouTube. Put it in there. There's people that have put together videos way better than I would be able to, putting the full research, the time and energy required into doing the legwork. That was the videos that I used to do my legwork to figure out who these people were in the first place. And they've been in control of a hell of a lot. They've also been able to create interesting narratives around themselves that rally people behind them so that the energy in the room gets pushed behind them. And at certain critical ventures, they are able to divert that energy into a direction, a way that profits them. Does it profit the rest of humanity? I don't know. Well, Elon Musk is able to walk around the world and step on stages saying he has done the most for green energy in the world. I don't know that that's true in all the ways that we measure it, because his batteries are forced to rely on non-clean energy, which is kind of a hitch in his flaw. And then the other thing they're not telling you about is all of those people in all of those slave mines doing all of the dirty things that are required to mine the metals that go into the batteries and the technologies that we're selling on a mass scale here. Now, if we're not going to go in and explain that to people, that there are a couple hitches in Elon's plan, and if we are to ignore those, then sure, Elon may be the greenest person walking around on planet Earth. He may have eliminated more. Oh, wait, is that how we're measuring it? Eliminating carbon? Because, wait, human beings are a carbon-based life form. Maybe under a different lens and microscope of some time, we're going to start seeing things in a different manner. I'm telling you, this last distraction that Elon provided seemed to be the exact magic. And I say distraction because while he was able to eliminate a bunch of programs that many Americans are going to be very, very happy were eliminated, what do you do with the money? Oh, we just left it in the same coffers, in the same hands of the same people that have been in control of it the same times, who set this system up this way in the first place. So what are they going to do the next time? Oh, golly, I wonder.